gentlemen, good morning. Karibu sana.
Good morning to you, Asante. I'm delighted to be here.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming and being willing to talk to us.
Oh, yes.
So this has been a strange year for all. And as chair of LSK Nairobi branch, would you mind talking to us about how this year has been for you as an advocate and a leader, seeing as you were elected during COVID? You probably haven't had physical meetings with your members. How has this been for you?
Thank you. It's as you've said, been a very strange year. For us who got into office, we got in just when the COVID situation had really spread across the country. The courts were closed, the land registries were closed,
Yes.
the company registry were closed. And so we got in at a time when there was massive disruptions. And you know, the nature of our services that for most of our practitioners, you get paid when you are seen to have offered a service. When you go to court, when you go to the registry, you move a document, that's when you get some little bit of payment. And so when that is not happening, when you are unable to physically attend court, then your clients tend to feel like you're not working. And we're saying this for the vast majority of people, and especially the younger lawyers. And so you get into office in a state of total confusion. You don't know how to deal with some of those things. They have huge financial implications. The branch has such a small budget, it cannot be able to accommodate.
And no budgetary allocations
Yes.
for these things that you had not foreseen.
Yes.
Yes.
And so you're trying to see now where can we get money to support this venture, because indeed it is now critical. It became critical to find a way to support those lawyers. So you try to reach out to people who may give you donations, but everyone is saying, at this time we don't have.
It's hard for me too.
And the little that we have, we are trying to see how it's going to take us through this COVID, because now there was no one knew.
It was very uncertain.
Yeah, how it's going to go. So that uncertainty in terms of mental pressure, it was huge. It was, unprecedented is it. It had very, very difficult challenges. And
is that the inspiration for the theme of the Nairobi Legal Awards this year? It's the Resilience Edition.
Yes, definitely. I think Jack Ma has been quoted variously on this, but I think that signifies the mood for this year is about staying alive. It's about adjusting. It's about being resilient, and hoping for a better tomorrow. And I don't think we could have gotten a better theme than the resilience, making these awards really about recognizing resilience. Yes.
And seeing all the uncertainty that has been, what things will LSK Nairobi branch be iterating or thinking through just to ensure that the profession is sort of future-proofed?
We would be really looking at increasing financial literacy. You will find we have already started this. We have just the other day inked a memorandum of understanding with Lab Trust so that we can offer our members literacy in financial matters in terms of savings, preparing for
rainy days
for
and
the
for
rainy
retirement.
Days, yes. And preparing for your retirement, because you start early. We'll be doing a lot of talks on mentorship. We'll be doing a lot of talks on mental health. We already have an existing partnership with Chirongo Mental Health Hospital.
Yes, I saw that.
Which is,
and I thought it was pretty timely.
Yeah, giving us periodical trainings on how to handle a lot of these issues as they come, because we have to accept that there are certain things which are beyond us, and our profession is a very demanding profession. So we want to be, do a bit of CSR so that we are all rounded.
Yes, speak to the mind and the soul and the body.
That's true.
So cut to Nairobi Legal Awards, the third edition of Nairobi Legal Awards, in your first year as chair LSK Nairobi branch. Tell us what to expect.
When I got into office, the first thing I knew that was not going to happen was the Nairobi Legal Awards, because initially it had been set for June, and then of course COVID came, then it was postponed. It's been difficult because as of 2 weeks ago, we didn't even have the money. So we were like, we kept on planning things. We kept on planning. We sent out the forms. Responses come back. We are planning how we are going to do the assessment, but we don't have the money. But we kept the faith, and we said, whatever happens, these awards are going to happen, because at least for this year, let us have something to just celebrate. And so it's an award that a ceremony that we are looking forward to. We are hosting it at the prestigious Movenpick Hotel in Westlands. We are going to lay out a very fantastic, the equivalent of the legal Oscars.
Oh, fancy!
The legal Oscars. So if you miss it, well, too bad. As they say in local lingua, coso check. Yeah. So we urge you to take up your tickets. Each ticket is going for 5,000. We also have a corporate package where you can buy a table of 5 or 10, brand it, and we have the rates. They are out there, very, very, very. They are going up very, very fast. I think we have already signed up about 50, so we are only remaining with about 150. So we urge you, let's turn out in large numbers. Let us celebrate our own. Let us enjoy the good work. Let us learn from the good things, the good practice that other law firms are, so that we can together raise the standards of practice to the best international standards.